First day on the job as a recruiter, know what to expect. So check out this video right now. Hey, welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. I'm Brianna Rooney, your Millionaire Recruiter. And if you have not seen this channel before, it's all about upping your game and you can be the next Millionaire Recruiter. Fun. So let's get started. You got your job as a recruiter. Yay. Now, what to expect? The first day, the first week, the first 2 weeks is definitely going to differ depending on where you landed and depending on how thorough of an onboarding process your company has. So if you're at an agency, you better get your running shoes on because there is no process. You're literally going to recruit like day one. If you are internal at a company like, I don't know, let's say Facebook, for example, you probably get to relax for about 2 to 4 weeks. They're going to take you through their own company orientation. But let's just talk about the normal, maybe the average recruiter. So first, you're going to make sure that your note-taking skills are on point. So before you're meeting with anyone of, I'm not going to say importance, everyone's important, but with maybe your hiring manager or your recruiting manager, anyone that you're going to be reporting to and responsible to is, doing your job correctly, you definitely want to make sure that you have your computer out and ready. I know I talk about taking notes on, on a notepad and Post-its and all those things. I am old school, but please get out of that. Please start taking notes on the computer. If I would have started doing that a long time ago, I would be way more efficient. So do that for sure. But what I would do before is I would ask whoever you're meeting with, hey, by the way, am I going to get a handout of all the information we're going over? Because what I really suggest is that you're as present as possible during all these initial meetings and that you're asking questions during. This is that time that it's okay to interrupt them politely when you have questions because it's going to show how interested you are. Or if it's, not a great time to interrupt, there's no break, write those questions down, type those questions out that you have them so you don't lose them. Because what tends to happen is people are just shutting down because they're trying to concentrate on what their questions are or what they want to say. Again, in order to be present, you have to actually listen to understand. Do not listen to respond. So be present. You want to really acclimate to the company and all of the recruiting teams. So you want to jump into the driver's seat and you want to take off as much as you possibly can. So do your own research. Come prepared. Know that they might ask you why you joined the company. Know why you joined the recruiting team. People are going to start asking you all sorts of questions about yourself, so be prepared to speak up. You also want to make your presence known. You want to introduce yourself to everyone. You don't want to be timid. You want to almost act as is. So even if it's your first recruiting job, you're super nervous, maybe you're the youngest in the room, who knows, or maybe you're the oldest in the room and you're like, this is awkward, everyone here is so much younger, they have more experience. It doesn't matter. Just pretend that you already have your dream job. You're already there. You've already arrived. You have to just, again, act as a teammate to everybody. So definitely introduce yourself. The more people know you, the more they get to know you as a person, naturally the more they're going to get to like you and want to work with you. Another thing you really have to make sure that you're ready for on the first day as being a recruiter is updating your LinkedIn. So come maybe with a fresh, new, cool picture. Come with your creativity mind. You have to update your LinkedIn, your new position. You have to then be active on LinkedIn, post it out, shoot it from the rooftops, start adding people from your team. LinkedIn is, remember, your bread and butter. It's where you're going to spend most of your time. So get to going. This is something that even my recruiters today, I have to be like, hey, did you update your LinkedIn? What's going on? And it's so silly because I don't know, you just forget you have so much going on. So make sure you update your LinkedIn. And then last but not least, to be prepared on what to expect your first job as a recruiter is subscribe to industry and recruiting news. Super, super important. You want to make sure that you're on top of your game as the company that you've joined, the industry and the roles that you fill, and just recruiting in general. You want to make sure you're constantly up in your game. So just because it's your day one doesn't mean it's your last day as a recruiter. It means your very first day, and it's super, super, super exciting. So congratulations on getting your recruiter job. Hopefully you watched the video on how to ace your recruiting interview. If not, definitely check that one out for next time. But I will see you every Thursday at noon, and definitely below you are going to see an email. And if you are interested in this new ramped up course through Thriveversity, definitely sign up for the email list for sure, and we'll let you know exactly when the course is out. I was really hoping that our self-driven course was going to be out March 1st, but it looks like it's going to be pushed to April 2nd. Hopefully this is the last push. Trust me, it's well worth the wait. But join the email list below and you'll be the first to know as soon as it's out, because you're going to get the first recruiting certification to ever be born. So yay. Again, I'll see you every Thursday at noon. Like, subscribe, ask all awesome questions, and don't forget that money is just a vessel to do all the amazing things you want to go do in life. So go live it. See you next week.